Oh, so fabulous.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel once again. It's your girl Dumebi. If this is your first time coming across my channel, you're welcome. I do hope you decide to subscribe, and if you are a returning subscriber, you guys know that I love you. It's so good to have you here. Once again, welcome back. First of all, my usual disclaimer, please, this video is strictly for educational purposes. Do not go searching out anybody that I talk about on this video. Don't send them any form of hate comment, threats, or violence. This channel does not support any of that. So I just wanted to chip in that I have been doing voiceover videos recently because I'm currently not home. I'm doing a little renovation. I'm painting my house, so I couldn't shoot at home, but I promise to be back on screen soon enough. So let's get into today's video. Today's video is something that I've seen trending for like over a week, maybe almost 2 weeks now. And when I saw that video at first, I was shocked. It was a video that was filmed in an aeroplane in a flight when the flight was about to take off, and there were Nigerian people on that flight. I have to mention that the video is mostly done in Nigerian pidgin English, but I'm going to be writing up the translation just beside the video so that you guys can understand and follow up on what is actually happening.
God for all these Nigerian men wey stand for this girl. The way Oyibo take dey treat black sometimes, and they really touch me. This video one I dey watch na video of a young girl wey they deport from Europe. They go back to Nigeria. I don't even know the country because they don't make mention of the country, but I go tell una wetin happen inside the flight. So the girl get pikin, e get baby, so they can't say make the girl comot. They want deport am back to her country. She carry her baby and everything in her bag. They reach airport, so she don't board and everything. After she don't check in, e don't enter inside flight finish. Now so the pilot wey wan carry them go back to Nigeria carry pikin from her, say dem no fit deport the pikin join the girl. Na only the girl dem fit deport. Like why? So the thing come dey cause kasala inside the flight. Na so all the Nigerian men wey be say they still dey travel just stand for the girl, say lie o, if they no go deport the baby join the girl, make dem leave the girl instead. If they no go deport the baby join the girl, then make dem free the girl. How you go deport mama leave the pikin for who? Na so they take stand, so if not the flight no go move. Na so they gbas before they finally accept to leave the pikin for the girl. My people, when they do the treat us, make una watch the video. God bless this man. Una see the way they take stand for this girl. Just imagine say I will say this man no dey. If the girl no fit even come by herself, I will say all these men no dey this flight. This girl no fit carry her pikin go Nigeria. Una just watch.
This flight, no way. Depart her with her baby. No problem. No problem. With her baby, no problem. Give her the baby, no problem. No problem. We are going with the baby. Give her the baby. Mama. Please calm down. Everyone. Okay. Please. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Let's get up now. What? We're trying to talk to them. They're trying to like. I was like, no, what's going on? Yeah. Everyone see what's going on. It's fine. Yeah, but pretty busy. They don't know what the hell is going on. No, we record. We record everything. Nigerian government will see what you are doing. Stop recording, please. No, I will stop.
So we have very little information about the circumstances surrounding that situation. All we know is that these palm-colored people are trying to separate mother and child and deport the mother back to Nigeria while they hold on to the child. Like, I was so flabbergasted when I heard this. I'm like, how is that even possible? How do they try to take a child from a mother for no reason? So basically, someone was filming this whole interaction going on. I think the only thing we know presently is that this happened in Europe, in an European country. We don't even know which particular one. We don't know which airline. We don't know the name of the mother and the child. We don't really have any current information about this whole thing, and I think it is obvious why. Obviously, they never meant for this whole thing to be recorded. They never meant for this altercation to be seen by the whole world. But I'm glad that somebody filmed this, and I'm glad that those men were there to actually stand up for their Nigerian sister. And I'm guessing you guys will not be surprised when I tell you that no major news outlet has carried this story. It is almost as if they don't want people to know that it ever happened. Nobody is talking about this. If not that there was an actual filmed recording of it going on that someone released on the internet that people have been talking about, these major news houses and news outlets are not talking about this. But imagine if it was the other way around. Imagine if the woman in question was palm colored. You guys know that it's going to be making all the major blogs, all the news houses, everybody will be talking about it worldwide. But anyways, let me just go right ahead and play people's commentary on this whole issue.
This issue now one of the reasons why I always they talk say, man, we Africans we not belongs to Europe, America or Canada, anywhere at all. Because the treatment that they give Africans very terrible. Make una see wetin happen now, broad daylight. They want deport Nigeria girl. Carry the girl enter fly with the baby. Later they can't decide say man no, they want collect the baby from her, make they deport only the girl. You can imagine. Which African country go fit try to any Oyibo or any Europeans or any Americans? Okay, we want deport you, but we go collect your pikin from you. That's why they tell you Africans, say man, you need to come here, but the treatment where people wait already there they receive, not be small thing. You go to the UK, for example, all those pikin, all those black children when they go school, then they keep them for one side. Even if they want have lunch, not be the same thing where they give those Oyibo children, not be that they give all those black children. You understand what I mean? The kind thing where a lot of Africans they be here, just imagine they get mind, say they want to deport the girl without the pikin.
This video went viral over the weekend. I'm calling on the Nigerian government to ensure that sanctions are being placed on airlines that treat us like this, because you guys are a bunch of spineless cowards. Do you think if this was an American citizen or a German citizen, they're going to let this slide? Grow some freaking courage and do the right thing.
Baby, no problem. No problem. No problem. Give her the baby, no problem.
First of all, I am not racist. And second of all, thank God for Nigerian men, strong Nigerian men that can stand up for Nigerian women. Can you imagine this bull crap? A woman is being deported back to Nigeria and she's not allowed to take her young baby with her. I mean, who go give birth to baby and would want to leave her baby behind while she's being deported? I bet who's going to look after the baby? You? You this Oyibo people. And trust me, I am not racist because I have white people in my family. You are taking the monkey ass piss. I swear to God. This is not back in the Kunta Kinte days, oh. It's not back. Y'all better wake up and know that we are here to stay. What's yourself?
There are many reasons why black people remained in slavery for a very long time. You have to respect people they call Nigerian. When you see these black people they call Nigeria, these are the fathers. They call them giant for a reason. You can see what is happening right here? Huh? Look at this woman right here. She was supposed to be deported without her child. If not for these Nigerian men who stood up. You are saying change your behavior, change your behavior. I don't know how black people reason. A man is taking your good mind. A man is holding your country captive, making sure that Africa does not grow. He's keeping you. They are all keeping you as a summit. They come together to keep you in bondage. Nigerians are trying to liberate themselves and even carrying you on their shoulders. And you disrespect them. Change your behavior to remain slaves like you. If not for the effort of these Nigerian men who stood up for their own sister and they say return that baby to that mother. Just imagine, this girl was not supposed to be deported. The pilot took her daughter, her child away from her, right here in the plane. After checking in, Nigerian men stood up. Tell me which country would have this audacity? Yeah? Tell me which country would have this liver, and the guts to stand up to fight against the oppressors, against the white man like this. Tell me which country can stand up for you. And you sit here, you open your rotten mouth. Look at these Nigerian men standing up for their own sister. Who would do this for you? Tell me the country. Tell me the cowards who will do this for you. If not these men, these Nigerians, you sit down there.
Thank God for all these Nigerian men who stand for this girl. The way Oyibo.
The reason is so simple. The melanin in the child is so strong that they will need it to cultivate their weak cells, to cultivate their weak children. Are you getting it? They will be just using that child, that little child, for their experiment. So you will not hear about the child again. The mother will not see the child again. We will not even know if the child is dead. The body parts and other parts of the child will be in the laboratory. They will use it. That is what is happening. People are disappearing. People are disappearing. And you know, when it is a child, that one, it is hot kick. Serious one. They will replicate it for another white child.
Stand for this girl. The way Oyibo they treat black sometimes, and they read.
You see, this is where Oyibo people they do. When we say they collect pikin from our African woman. I don't know whether if African governments, they know they see them. You know how many people wait children when they Europe today where Oyibo don't collect because of small thing. Pikin go do something, they correct and they go come collect them for the mama. I don't know the way they train their pikin. When make their pikin know they get sense. We be Africa, make una know they do us. We not be, we not dey like una. We dey train our pikin. We dey flog pikin cane. If pikin do something when no good, we go beat and go flog and cane. Make you know say the thing when you do no good. Don't be say una collect pikin for person. Mama wey suffer, carry belle 9 months, just because they correct him pikin. Now go collect the pikin for your hand. It's too bad.
It is sad to know that, first of all, a lot of our people are going to these foreign countries where we know for sure that we are very likely going to be treated as second-class citizens. But because we know that we have a chance of actually making it in these foreign countries, we want to go and hustle and make money and make our lives better, we still take the chance. So yes, a lot of people from developing countries, both in Africa, in Asia, are going to these Western countries, are going to these European countries. And it is sad because we know deep down, just like some people said in the comment section under this video, that if our governments, if our leaders did the right thing to make life easier for us, to actually improve the living conditions in our countries, we have no business going to countries where we know we're not really liked or wanted, right? But this is the reality that we are currently in. At this point, I don't think that is the bone of contention. Instead of asking why this Nigerian woman is not in her country, we should be asking why and how her being in another country warrants them trying to take her child from her for no just reason. I know it's possible for someone to say, oh, maybe the child is a citizen or they don't deport minors from these countries. But if you want to keep the child because the child is a citizen, you might as well keep the mother. And at this point, I'm convinced that there is an agenda, because in the comment section as well, I saw people talking about how this is not a one-time thing. This is actually a common occurrence of them taking children of melanated people in these countries. And I know it might sound like a conspiracy theory, but I'm wondering if what this person said in their speech could have any element of truth in it, because it does not make sense to me. Why do you want to separate a woman from her child while you're sending the mother away? And I have to give kudos to these Nigerian men, these men that stood up for this woman, because I assure you, if those men were not there making trouble, I don't think this whole thing would have gone the way it did. Who knows what could have happened? It is commendable that we speak up for each other and that we have our brothers who are brave enough to actually fight for us and defend us at times like this. And this is one of the reasons why why we actually have to stand up for each other. I saw comments from people talking about how even when they are not Nigerian, but they are also African, when they are in these foreign countries, in these Western countries, and they have issues with the people over there, Nigerians usually stand up for them. And I feel like this is something we should all emulate as black people. It doesn't matter if we're from the same country, it doesn't matter if we're from the same continent. As long as you're melanated, we need to stick up for each other. We need to stand up for each other. So kudos to those men once again for standing up for her. And I really do hope that at some point, the person that this happened to, the woman or maybe an eyewitness, actually comes out to tell us what really happens. Because if this can happen, who knows how many more similar occurrences like this have occurred before. It is unfortunate that even our own leaders, our own government that have the power to actually do something and fight for us are not looking into things like this. Every life is precious. That little child deserves to be with their mother. I want you guys to let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Did you hear about it? Have you heard of anything like this happening before? Let's have a discussion in the comment section. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.